Welcome to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Monday, December 19th, 2016. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. This game isn't just about the destination, it's also about the journey, and there aren't many women in the figure division enjoying the ride more than five-time Olympian Allison Frahn. New progress photos surfaced over the weekend showing a fantastic Frahn sporting what might be the best off-season look we've seen from her yet. If there's one thing Frahn has proven to us throughout the years, it's that she understands how to put in the time and the work to become a better athlete each and every year. And once the 2017 season finally gets cranking, I absolutely expect to see a 100% Allison Frahn return to the winner's circle. Following recent news of the Mark Henrys and Jason Postons of the world leaving the men's physique division behind as they make the jump over to Classic, it opens up the door for some of the division's talented young prospects to step up and make a name for themselves. And if you're looking for someone who could potentially be one of the next breakout stars, rising second-year pro Leon McCall might not be a bad place to start. After winning his pro card back at the 2015 NPC Nationals, McCall only competed once during his rookie season, bringing home a top 5 finish at the Eastern Seaboard. But lately, it seems like McCall has really begun to find his stride. And in his latest progress photos, we can see the talented young prospect showing off some pretty dramatic improvements. From the look of things, McCall seems to have added at least 10 to 15 pounds of quality muscle and given his physique a much more three-dimensional look. And if he figures out how to kick things up a notch in the conditioning department, he has a chance to start winning some pro shows a whole lot sooner than later. The journey to an IFBB stage has now officially begun for soon-to-be rookie sensation Sergio Oliva Jr. New training footage released over the weekend shows the son of the myth crushing a recent back session and looking a whole lot like someone who has the potential to be awfully dangerous a few weeks from now. After battling through some injuries during the early part of his offseason, Oliva finally seems to be firing on all cylinders again. And if he can keep the momentum going, this could be in store for a magical rookie season. It isn't too often that you see someone come off a career year that saw them win 2 pro shows and place in the Olympia, and then decide it's time to move on to bigger and better things. But that's exactly what figure sensation Jennifer Taylor has decided to do. After 4 solid seasons in the figure division, Taylor has decided to make the jump up to the women's physique division, where she'll look to make history as the first woman ever to place top 10 at back-to-back Olympias in 2 different divisions. Taylor definitely has the frame to be successful in women's physique, so if she can put on enough muscle to hold her own, I think she may have a real shot to have a pretty special season. There's one man holding the title of undisputed strongest bodybuilder on the earth right now, and that's our old friend Akim Williams. Over the weekend, the Brooklyn Beast proved once again why he's in a class all by himself when he stepped into the gym and absolutely crushed 7 plates for reps in the latest chapter of his off-season saga. Over the last few years, not only has Akeem solidified himself as the undisputed strongest man in bodybuilding, but he's also managed to turn himself into one hell of an athlete as well. On top of collecting his first IFBB win back at the Tampa Pro earlier this season, Akeem also made his first trip to the Olympia stage, where he proved that he's more than capable of standing in there shoulder to shoulder and trading shots with the best athletes in the game. Every year, Akeem seems to find a new way to reinvent himself and add a few new tools to his arsenal. And if last season was any indicator of what he's got in store for us in 2017, there's going to be plenty of fireworks. Stay tuned. If you had any doubts about how focused Phil Heath is these days on the heels of winning his 6th straight Olympia title, may I present to you Exhibit A. New progress photos released earlier in the week show an absolutely monstrous version of Heath, looking like he's in off-season form, which is bad news for anyone out there hoping and praying for him to fall short of reaching lucky number 7. Right now, Heath seems to be in his post-Olympia groove unlike anything we've seen from him in recent years, and really seems to be doing everything in his power to bring himself one step closer to making history as the winningest men's Olympian of all time. And when you've got a 6-time Mr. Olympia winner that looks like he's as focused and as hungry as he's ever been 9 months away from defending his title, you might as well go ahead and start engraving his name on the trophy right now.
For more on these stories,
head on over to rxmuscle.com. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow all our social media. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1.